I wouldn't like to go up against The Rock. But
Well,
never
I
mind.
tell you, unless I had a squash racket in my hand and I was on the court,
yeah.
other than that, he would literally destroy us. There's no way. There's no qualms about it. There's no qualms about it. This leads nicely on. Time for a regular article that always has excellent viewership.
Oh yeah, we like this. This is our favourite bit of the show.
Absolutely love it. So get ready for this is hate mail.
Hate mail. Here we go.
Yes.
Hate mail.
I hate you stinking guts.
And welcome to our regular article, Hate Mail. Here we are for our new listeners. This is where we take pressures and destroy the fact what Daily Mail write about lovely subjects that just have a little bit of an edge onto them. I mean, we don't like the Mail, do we? Bless them. But they do provide beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stories for us to comprehend and analyse. Right, here we go. Ready for the headline, Gilly?
Go on, hit me.
Oh, hit me with your rhythm sticks. Bert and Ernie, gay? No. Just good friends.
Bert and Ernie, gay? No.
It's how it's written. It's go, Bert and Ernie, question, no, just good friends. This is a terrible article that I've managed to find in the Daily Mail. Apparently, this is an article about Bert and Ernie. For people that don't know, Bert and Ernie are the two Muppet. Well, they're not Muppets, are they? They're puppets.
Yeah.
From Sesame Street. You know, Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
All that lot.
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. The Count. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. This is a regular article, Hate Mail. They have been best friends for 42 years and even share a bedroom. Brothers and sisters share bedrooms.
Yep.
Yeah, perhaps not beds, but there we go.
No.
But despite rumours to the contrary, Sesame Street's Bert and Ernie are not gay. Now, I'm not being funny, right? I mean, being gay has probably been brought into the media about, 10, 15 years, that it's now, socially acceptable to be gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay, but it's sort of still the old male. Oh, dear. Are you gay? Are you black? Oh, dear. Good God. Poor Bert and Ernie. It's a good job they're not black because they wouldn't even be in the Daily Mail.
It's a good job they're not Spider-Man like last week.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Hispanic Spider-Man, I tell you. The show's producers have been forced to issue a statement and has issued a statement on a kid's cartoon. What?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on with the world?
They got anything better to do.
No, I mean, look, there's wars. There's wars going on, and they're writing about Bert and Ernie, these fake people. They got me talking about that. These fake puppets. Bless them. We all love Bert and Ernie, though. I'm forced to issue a statement after an online petition called for them to come out and get hitched. Tell you, I do.
So hang on, they want the puppets to come out.
Yeah.
So basically, they want the puppets to the guys behind the puppets to say the puppets aren't gay or not gay or whatever.
I can just imagine that if they did decide to go, yeah, right, they're gay. Can you imagine how would that come into the show? Just like the puppets just start snogging each other.
Do you think like Oscar the Grouch would have a problem? Like the other puppets would have a problem with them?
Yeah, Oscar would be like, not on my street, and just slam his cat. He
seems like a bit of like he likes it his way and just that way.
Yeah, if I was being honest, if anyone was going to have a problem with it, it probably would have been Oscar.
Yeah.
But again, how would they bring that into the show? How would they bring to the fact that, right, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that people know that these two puppets are gay. How would you bring that into a kid's show? It's impossible. You just couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Never mind. Campaigners said that by acknowledging their true feelings for each other, the pair could show a generation of lesbians and gays that they're beautiful too. So, does a kid at 5, does he know that he's gay or a lesbian? All he's bothered about is getting a toy or a Barbie or an action man. That's all about. Because Bert and Ernie are best friends, show producers. The Sesame Street, even though they are identified as male characters and possess many human traits and characteristics, they remain puppets. So they look like humans so they don't freak kids out. That's probably why they look like they do. I mean, no one's brought up the fact that Bert is yellow and Ernie's orange.
Yeah, it's like multiracial. as well.
Yeah, never mind going, oh, yeah, no one's brought that up. Or the fact that they've worn the same clothes for 42 years.
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah, they must be gay. Oh, no, it's all right, mate. Just change your sweatshirt. You'll be okay.
And they only got like 2 rooms in their house as well.
Yeah.
It's like the front room and
and they've got, and it hasn't got a wall on the front, so
No.
it'll be pretty cold. They just
Poor
they have to
guys.
sleep together to protect their possessions.
Exactly.
Those bloody giraffes and
You know what
zebras.
Oscar the Grouch is like?
And this, yeah, imagine what's in Oscar the Grouch's trash can.
Oh, God, I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, what we should be questioning is him.
Is Oscar the Grouch an actual serial killer?
You decide. They remain puppets and do not have a sexual orientation. The petition has attracted over 7,100 signatures.
Jesus.
I tell you though, if they could get Rage Against the Machine to Christmas #1, they can get the puppets to come out. Well, that was our regular article. Hate mail. I do hope you enjoyed that.
Mail.
Hate mail.
I hate you stinking guts.
So should we use this bit to just remind them about our social networking ideas and how they can get in contact with us?
Yeah, at Joey and Gilly on the old Twitter.
Yep, tweet us.
And then the email is joeyandgilly@gmail.com.
We might buy our own, might we?
Buy our own what?
Proper email.
Right.
Keep fiending everything. Depends on how successful we are.
Yeah.
We will be trying. We didn't do very well with uploading things, did we? We haven't got like a tech guy.
Yeah.
I was trying to ring PC World, but they were no help, were they? Never are.
No.
So we did have a little bit of bother uploading our shows to YouTube, but I think we've ironed the kinks out.
We have ironed the kinks. Yes.
I tell you,
We've well and truly done that.
we've well and truly steam ironed through it. We have to upload them in separate parts, but
It's so annoying.
it's so annoying. And please, if you also want to, you can download the show as a full MP3, stick that on your car, tell your friends about it, listen to it while going to work, make the arduous trip to work a little bit more entertaining.
Or when you walk into school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or when you don't want to watch Sesame Street and just watch Sesame Street with this over the top.
Or like when you're in bed with your male friend. Just stick it on the radio and listen to it.
Yeah, who's not your boy? Yeah, who's not
in
your
your
boyfriend.
pajamas. Who's not your boyfriend?
Who's not your, but you've been living with them for 42 years.
Yeah, and you've only got a front room and a bedroom. Or if you're living in a trash can.
Or you're living in a trash can with a stolen radio,
Yeah.
which you've been doing from all the riot. That's where all the riot stuff is. That's where they hide it. Oscar's trash can. It brings us quite nicely onto a subject here that with all the riots that were going on in England, our transatlantic viewers will probably have seen it on Fox News. We know we keep up to
Fox
date with
kids.
Fox, don't we? The Foxy Cleopatras.
Foxy.
Foxy. And so we were looking at David Cameron has brought back his big society and thinking we need to sort all these ruffians out. And got us thinking how to sort this country out. Who would win in a fight between our mate Barack Obama?
Oh, mate.
Our mate, he's listening now.
Yeah.
He's listening
Yeah,
now.
he is. Yeah.
Our mate Barack Obama and David Cameron. Do you know what though? Cameron, for a toff, I think he could have a few people.
Do you think you'll get involved?
Yeah, I think he's like a wildly sort of like, he knows how to sort things out very quickly.
Bare knuckle style.
Bare knuckle fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bare knuckles.
Yeah. Yeah. It could be bears take over the world. So Cameron could probably have got like animals to actually go, all right, so I'm going to try and take Obama down. You ants, I command you ants to take Barack out. And Barack will walk in and just go, do you smell what Barack is cooking?
Barack will have the Rock with him.
Yeah.
And no one can beat the Rock unless, you know what's coming, unless David Cameron hired out Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
It's the only way. But can you get hold of him though?
I don't know. He'd probably use like the red phone. You know how everyone has a red phone?
Yeah.
Same with the Chuck phone.
Well, put the Chuck sign in the sky.
Yeah, the Chuck sign.
A massive C.
And all Chuck Norris would do is just walk up, stand there in his flannel vest.
In his beard, untouched.
And the Rock would just look at him and just go, I'm sorry, Mr. President. I do love my country, but I love Chuck Norris more. And he teams up and Team Do It and Team Bring It.
Oh yeah.
They sort the life out and it's all good. But
Team Do It.
yeah, so who do you think, Brack? Cameron?
I don't know. Draw.
Puff out. I'm
Yeah.
going for Cameron. Patriotic and all. So good old Cameron, he was there, wasn't he? He was at the cricket the earlier.
The what?
I was saying that Cameron was. I'm saying that Cameron was at the cricket, and he wasn't wearing a tie. He was.
Right.
He was off business.
Okay.
So I think what happened was his tie has just got around my neck, and it just sort of whippled everything up.
Yeah, that's good.
I do apologise. Apologise so much. I was reading FHM the other day, and
Oh yeah.
it made me think. It made me start to think about some of the articles that they have in the show. In the magazine, and I was reading them. So they've got these pictures of these beautiful women,
Beautiful women.
beautiful women, and it just goes. I was just reading one about when he goes, oh yeah, Katy Perry.
Who is it?
Oh, I can't remember her name. You love her.
I love her.
Whitmore.
Laura Whitmore.
Laura Whitmore. She is beautiful.
My future wife.
Your future wife with blah blah and blah da det.
Yeah, blah. Me and Laura with Blargill and Blaragill. Go on, carry on.
Yeah, so I was reading. So Laura was talking about how much she fancied Katy Perry, and she's every time she goes to an awards ceremony that she's hitting on her and loving the fact that she's there.
Oh yeah.
I think it's quite bizarre.
Yeah, because you hear that all the time in like every other magazine.
Yeah, you do. Like, oh, she's so beautiful. She's very beautiful. And all these blokes, you can just sit going, oh yeah, Laura's. Oh god, blah blah. And and you're thinking, my god. But I did think it was one of the most bizarre things that people have just lived with it, haven't they?
FHM just tell them to do it though.
Yeah, FHM
Just say, look, right. Just say you fancy Katie a bit.
yeah, go on, say you fancy Katie. I don't really though. Say it, otherwise we won't pay you £3 an hour. You swine. Good old Laura Whitmarsh and FHM.
We love her.
Keeping
She'll
this,
be listening.
she's listening. Keeping the country intact. I tell you, bless her cotton socks.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was we were talking about earlier as well, weren't we? Talking about trolley fiends.
Oh God.
Yeah. So when you put your FHM in the shopping trolley
Yeah.
and someone just crashes into you, there's no etiquette, is there?
There isn't. No, when you're shopping.
No
there isn't.
etiquette.
They just walk. They're just looking at the shelves, and they just don't know where they're going.
Yeah, and then you get the lovely attendants coming over to you. Is everything all right with your shopping?
Yeah.
I've been nominated the Employee of the Month this month.
Yeah.
And you think the Employee of the Month is a good example of how someone can be a winner at the same time of being a loser.
Yeah.
So he comes and goes, I'm happy to help you. Do you need anything? Yeah, what you need to do is manage the way people are pushing their trolley with their bananas and fruitcake into me.
They're just looking at the avocado and crashing into a little trolley.
It's quite funny as well because I think a lot of people, the older generation who can no longer drive or never learnt to drive,
Yeah.
now use the empowering fact that they can still drive a shopping trolley.
Oh yeah. They
Perhaps
think they can.
perhaps they should employ like a lane procedure that you have to be always on the left.
It's a great idea.
You can overtake, but you got a mirror signal manoeuvre and make sure you put wing mirrors on the side.
You have to do like a 3-point turn in the aisle.
Yeah. You have to pass your supermarket driving test.
Yeah.
Like at Legoland.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be a great idea.
Yeah, it's sort of like, can I get these bananas? More can you? You've only got your provisional license. Have you brought your mother along with you? No, she hasn't got a license either.
Oh,
Then you just have the supermarket police, and they'll have different uniforms.
Or they have like a learner like badge on the trolley or something. Learner trolleys.
Yeah, stay clear. And you've got to pass a special test to take a kid with you.
Yeah.
Tremendous. I think we're about ready to wrap our show up this evening, aren't we?
Oh God, that's gone so quick.
So quick, entertaining, beautiful show though.
Yes,
Favourite bit, animals taking over the world.
obviously.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't happen, but
No, if it is going to happen, remember that we were, advocating your cause here on the radio show
I know.
first.
And obviously you're an animal lover.
Yep, the seals
So-
can come and stay in my spare room. Plenty of room for you, mate. Plenty of room
They
for
can
you.
slide down the stairs.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, please continue to listen. We'll try and upload
Yep.
as many possible. Keep those download links and, be happy, be merry. You've been listening to the Joey and Gilly Show here on YouTube. Thank you.
Good night.
We're like Jack's beanstalk of internet
shows, aren't we?
The Joey and Gilly Show.
You are fans that are listening now will never forget you. So, I mean, there might be 4, 5, 6, dare I say 10.
Coming to you from Nottingham.
It's like going to like